What is up, YouTube? So this week we're gonna do another no evidence. This one's gonna be a little bit different than the last few. Well, only difference is pretty much no sprinting. We do have no flashlights, but we also have night vision goggles, so it's pretty much the same as last week. Just no sprinting. I don't think anything changed besides that. We got obviously no first possessions, but 0% sanity, so we don't really need them. So this will put us at 12.12 difficulty. And this is probably one of the most difficult maps for a small maps. Alright. So what makes this map a little bit more difficult as like a small map is there's not a good looping spot where you can break line of sight of the ghost. I'll show you once I get in there here. So like this is like the best place to loop the ghost. The downside of it is no matter where you stand behind it, like the couch does not break line of sight with the ghost. The ghost is constantly have line of sight on you. It will constantly speed up. Alright, most likely now you're okay. Kind of seemed like it was speeding up a little bit, like almost like a gym, but maybe I might just be mistaken. Oh wait. But yeah, so I would have been screwed there. Like if the hunt didn't ended, I would have been absolutely screwed. I had no sprinting, so there was no way for me to really get away. I was just hoping that I can buy enough time. See, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put salt next to the room. Because I don't want the ghost to slow down. I want to see how fast the ghost gets when it has line of sight with me. So I'm going to put it in the hallway. This will do two things. It will keep the ghost from roaming outside of this room. So keep the ghost trapped, which is a good thing. I mean, the ghost can still technically teleport and land next to me. Alright, so we definitely have to stay in the house now because you want to see when it hunts again. No obvious ghost orbs, so most likely not mimic. Okay, it's in the garage. Alright, doesn't seem to be a mimic. And if it's a normal ghost, it should be your hunt right now. I still have not done this holiday event. Alright, so it's just throwing things. So this is what we know. We know it's not Thay, we know it's not Dio, Mori, Haunt 2, Revenant. It can technically be a Myling. Not Myling, Raiju. This is gonna be kind of ballsy. Yeah, this is how you're gonna test for Raiju. If it speeds up because of the camera, then it's a Raiju. Alright, dude, this could be a spirit. Spirit cannot hunt after you use incense sticks for 3 minutes. So if it hunts after 3 minutes, it's a good chance it's a spirit. It doesn't mean it 100% is. I mean, technically, you can have a demon that decides not to hunt for a minute or 3 minutes, but it's an indicator. That's all it is. And like when you play Phasmo, there's like soft evidence and there's hard evidence. Like when a ghost walks through salt, that's hard evidence that it's not a wraith. If it doesn't walk through salt, then that's soft evidence that it could be a wraith. Unless you see it walk over salt, then that's hard evidence that it's probably a wraith if it didn't step in it. So that's kind of what you need. Like, more you learn about the game, the easier it is to figure out it goes. Maybe this is just a shade. See, like it hasn't hunted yet. It's been past 3 minutes. Just now hunted. But it could also be. Oh, this is stupid. Don't do what I just did. Alright. You know, I'm late on these timers, so that's a good sign it's not a wraith. So add like another 15 seconds to whatever time that is. Play it safe. Alright, let's check for other ghosts. This could be an Onweir. Okay. Could be an Onweir. Oh yeah, it did do a airball event, means it can't be a Oni. That's hard evidence that's not Oni. If you see like a mist coming at you and it hits you, it does that like hissing sound. That's Onis cannot do that. See, this is gonna be a tough one because this ghost might just refuse to hunt before 3 minutes. It could be a shade, it can be a spirit. It also hasn't left this room. Like that's like the thing. It's a little annoying. It's annoying. That's an issue. Well, let's hope it's a spirit. Alright, so a normal ghost can definitely haunt now. A demon can definitely haunt now. It has a haunt, so there's a good chance. It's a really good chance it's not a demon. If I had a bet right now, I'm saying it's either a spirit or a shade. There's the trick with a shade is you can't go inside the room and just sit in there, and if it never haunts, it's a shade. Like we can do that. Actually, no, that's actually probably the best idea that we can do. The downside to this is oh, for a second it was haunting. It can technically walk outside this room and haunt. But like the best bet is to do this, right? So if it does hunt outside this room, there's a good chance it's a shade. Why'd you cut it out, ghost? Alright. I say we wait like another minute and a half, then we move on. This is gonna take a little longer. Unfortunately, that's what sucks about shades. Is not super active. And to figure them out, you have to kind of like figure them out in like the most boringest way. It's just waiting. Yeah, see, that's a clear indicator that we could be dealing with a shade. That's the second time it did that event. So we will wait until 4 minutes, and at 4 minutes we will walk out this room, right? And if it hunts after we walk out, a good chance it's a shade. Let's see. Alright, 3 seconds. Let's go. Is it going to hunt? Is it going to hunt? Okay, it's in there. Yeah, let's just go shade. If it's not shade, I don't know what else we can do. I mean, it technically hasn't moved rooms, right? So it could still be a Goyo. Could also be a Yuri. So, but we know it's most likely not mylining. We didn't see it shapeshift. Faulty, no. Definitely not Phantom. Not Jin. Friends no. So, I didn't do a yokai test. It could be a mirror. He's not acting like an Onryo. It hasn't really been blowing out the candles that much. So we'll go with Shade. Let's see if we'll get it. It was a spirit.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
See, what can you do in that situation, right? Spirits can hunt after 3 minutes of being smudged, but the spirit decides not to haunt. Like, how long can you wait? Like, oh, I expect it to wait. So that's not like, that's just how the game is. Like, that's not really like, I did everything right as far as like tests, as far as like testing for the shade and the spirit. The problem is, any ghost can decide not to haunt. You can go minutes without, even a demon, you can go minutes at 0% sanity with a demon just not hunting for no reason. So like there's nothing you can do about that. You can either choose just to stay in the game until you get a hunt, which I could have done, or you can just decide to move on. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So let's try to redeem ourselves. Like that's just part of the game. Everyone's gonna be wrong at some point. Like even if you watch people that play the game a lot, like the bigger like content creators, like Insim, he gets ghosts wrong. It's just gonna happen. Sometimes ghosts just aren't obvious, which does make Phasmo great. You don't want every ghost being obvious. And if we were to stay longer, we will eventually figure it out. It just comes down to how much time we want to really commit to it. I try to keep these videos short. I want to do more than one investigation just per video. So I kind of just decided to leave. Almost speed? Oh yeah. Almost thought it was a phantom. It's definitely not Oni. Alright. For a second it was some long blanks, but I don't think they were long enough to be a phantom. What we're gonna do is do what we did last time. Throw salt right there. Alright, let's look at what we think this is. It's not a Fae, it's not a Dio, it's not a Mori. I didn't see it shapeshift. We can check. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a phantom. I thought it was, but it's. I kind of like. Oh wait, this is gonna be like 30 seconds off, so I keep forgetting. I'm turning on the timer just to test for spirit. Eventually, we'll get better at that, so like that will happen. Let's throw down some motion sensors, right? And check for Raiju. So, oh, turn off the breaker. I did. Oh, it's not a wraith. Let's see what else we can grab and test for. Grab that. Alright, so it's most likely not yokai. It came straight for me. So, it's not Raiju because it didn't speed up. It's not a miling. It's not a yokai. I don't think it's a spirit. It took way too fast to hunt again. See if we're dealing with. I think you just touch that door. See if we're dealing with a Onryo. They just blew out, so let's grab a crucifix. Just to protect ourselves. Let's do this again. It's a demon? Might be a demon. So I blew the candle out one time. Come on. Do something, ghosts. Alright, it's not on Rio. It's pretty clear evidence. So if the ghost tries hunting and it doesn't blow out, like, and the candle's still lit, that's hard evidence that it's not. Thought it turn off the light. Might turn off this light. That's hard evidence that it's not Onryo. Onryos cannot hunt. Oh, you suck. It's in the basement too. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Might die. Hopefully the ghost doesn't decide to come down here. Okay, anyways, yeah. Onryos cannot hunt when the candle's lit. There are some situations where, like, the radius of the crucifix is larger than the radius of the candle. So the ghost can hunt at the edge of the crucifix radius and not blow out the candle. Not dead yet. Alright, sweet. I did not. Alright, so we'll add like extra 15 seconds to that. Well, actually, we do 10. So whatever the timer is on the screen, I keep forgetting to reset the timer. I am getting demon vibes though. I kind of hope that it's makes itself obvious. Alright, this is a good chance it's not Mimic. Faulty, most likely not. Could be a Goryo. Not a Wraith. It doesn't seem to be roaming. Banshees can follow you around the house. Not an Onryo. Not a Hantu. Most likely not an Obake. Maybe twins? That sounded like it threw something twice. So if it's a demon, it just decided not to hunt. We can make a pile of items and see if it does a portier. Ability. Might die doing this. Yeah, it's a party. It's a party. That was easy. Did do its party ability. I also had the party crossed off. It just didn't seem like it was throwing enough, but there wasn't really a lot in the house for it to throw. Alright, let's see. See if we get it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm a noob. I didn't check for Mimic. I'm so bad. Alright, I don't know. Should I just upload one of them and just get them both ghosts wrong? Alright. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna heavily edit this one so that it's not super long. just to redeem myself.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
I did do the party event, it just didn't
There's been no reports of violence.
do it like it just wasn't a party. It just was a mimic. Let's see if it's a Jin. It was a Jin. There you go. I redeemed myself. Thank you. That was so bad. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I got all three of the ghosts. Well, two out of three of the ghosts wrong. But first one wasn't my fault. Second one, I should have checked for mimic. You should always check for mimic. It's just, you know, you got 1 out of 24 chance of it being a mimic, so you usually don't check for it because this usually never is. But you should always check, especially when it's at the entrance, like close to the entrance. This one was a Jin. It sped up really fast when it had line of sight. So yeah, we did it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna leave my Twitch account, my Twitch channel link in the description below. So if you can click on that and give me a follow. That'd be awesome. And thank you. And hope you have a good day.